Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box now, Ben Revere. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ben Revere.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Shaw is there for it. 2 gone. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Zimmerman retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Revere. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Strasburg gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Zimmerman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Kim, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Pedroia. And a poor throw there pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they're going to hang an error on Ramirez. Anthony Rendon will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Trey Turner gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And reined in 1 away. Hanley Ramirez steps into the box.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Strasburg is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Travis Shaw takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jason Worth steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gene Segura will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ben Revere in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Dustin Pedroia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Dustin
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Montero. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a high strike there, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Chris Coughlin will get his first cuts here.
Left fielder.
Strasburg steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He pulls this one into right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Mookie Betts will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Turner is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is... Kim heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. This is skied out to deep center field. Ranging back is Bradley. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a ball high and deep, heading for the monster, and over the monster. Home run.
The batter, number 7.
Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Hot shot to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jason Ward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The tag, and he is out. Hanley Ramirez stands in.
First baseman.
Strasburg looks in. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter,
Travis Shaw will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out. Gene Segura will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 9, Ben Revere.
Heading out towards shallow right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Bryce Harper will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Dustin Pedroia gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Miguel.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. So striding in, Chris Coughlin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Wilson Ramos will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip. The second for one. Over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Kim will stand
61.
in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. You're short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Jackie Bradley
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Hanley Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trey Turner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals,
Jason Worth stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The center fielder.
Ben Revere will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the runner's breaking for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts onto the grass, and the inning is over. Travis Shaw will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. First offering on its way.
Travis Shaw.
Lifted in the air to center. Revere is under it. One down. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Miguel Montero will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
Next for the Red Sox.
Chris Coughlin stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bryce Harper will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Carson Smith will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Kim, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox. Right fielder, number 50.
High pop-up. Strasburg is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rendon is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Hit back up the middle.
Turner.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Jason Worth digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Left fielder.
Brad Ziegler will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Daniel Nava will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ortiz is on his way to second. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Travis Shaw stands into the box. Could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
number 15,
Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Dustin Pedroia. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brad Ziegler. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,000.
A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Leading off tonight for Boston,
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Tomas ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Carlos Correa comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yasmani Tomas will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short. Bogaerts has it. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Wellington Castillo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over .350.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. 1 out. Travis Shaw will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Murphy's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chris Coghlan into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. De La Rosa sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. This is pulled into right. Tomas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Daniel Murphy will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Number 9 will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Phil Gosselin takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Swinging a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jake Lamb set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dustin Pedroia leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Tomas is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Miguel Montero.
Drilled to the right side. Gloved by Murphy. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Pitcher.
David Price digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And that misses, so after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Murphy has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ruby De La Rosa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher. Ruby.
Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And a rather easy first out. Carlos Correa will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Tomas. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. De La Rosa gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bradley with wheels headed for second. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Xander Bogaerts in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And he takes ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Softly on a line to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
David Ortiz digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Mookie Betts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Travis Shaw is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Chris Coghlan is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Miguel Montero gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Betts is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Line to the right side. Betts is there. 2 down. Number 9 stands in.
number 9.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Price heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Pitcher, David.
Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gosselin has a play, 1 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Scorched to third. Lamb takes it in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag. Leading off the inning, Phil Gosselin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Price is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looped out towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ruby De La Rosa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Ruby De La Rosa.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. David Ortiz makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, number 34.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Murphy on the grass. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he is in there. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Chris Coghlan stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Price into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley has a beat on it, 1 away. Yasmani Tomas will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Now batting.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Dustin Pedroia is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
second baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
High and deep to right center field. Tomas racing back. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Gosselin giving chase, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Evan Marshall will come on now as he'll take over. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Just got a piece to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Xander Bogaerts digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. One out and a runner on third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Ortiz is at the plate as he watches ball one. A 1-0 delivery. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and two away. Hits this one hard the other way. To his left, Murphy. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. Daniel Murphy will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in two trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Betts on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Number 9 steps into the box. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Phil Gosselin stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Price just one earned run so far here with one out in the 7th inning. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Jake Lamb will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Peter O'Brien will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find it. Number 34 will come in and pitch now.
34.
Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Evan Marshall will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. David Peralta.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Shaw is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Patrick Corbin will be summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Mookie Betts gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Travis Shaw gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hanley Ramirez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's safe.
Now in the box, Chris Coghlan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rusney Castillo will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Miguel Montero is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Eduardo Rodriguez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Still 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Castillo is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Paul Goldschmidt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Wellington Castillo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far from the stretch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game. Daniel Murphy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Abad is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 9 steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Craig Kimbrell will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Phil Gosselin steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Tomas on the move. He's got it 1 away. David Ortiz strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Dominic Leone will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Mercaldi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Greg Bird. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Dominic Leone. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chris Owings will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Carlos Correa struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Koji Uehara will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.